All right, I'm gonna show you some shortcuts here in Excel using the control key from A to Z. So right here, we're gonna start with control A. Control A selects all. So when you click here, you hit control A, it selects the whole screen. Say for instance, you click in here, it will just, and hit control A, it selects that area. Or over here, control A, it selects that area. Okay, the next one is control B. And then you hit control B. As you can see, it was bold at first, and hit it again, it bolds it again. So control B is bold. Control C is copy. So we're gonna hit control C, copy, and you put control V for paste. Okay, next one is a fill down. So for instance, I want to fill this down. I just click here and I hit control D. It fills it down. I'm gonna hit undo. I'm gonna go here and hit control D. It fills it down. The control E, it is not a function. It's some kind of flash fill, but it don't work good. So we're gonna go to control F. Control F is find. So say for instance, you want to find something, you're over here or anywhere, you hit control F, you type what you want to find. Let's say debit. You hit enter. As you can see, it's going through and it finds that debit. If you wanted to find all, click all. Okay. Say for instance, you wanted to find, I usually use control F. That's control F, and I go right here to options. I get the exact match. So you want the exact match. We're gonna put, let's say save, S-A-V-E. So it's finding something with exact match, which the cell is right here, which is B22. Say for instance, I misspell it and hit find. It can't find anything because it's not an exact match. Okay, next one, we're gonna do go to. We hit control G and it goes to, and it tells you the link and everything. And control H, find and replace. Find and replace. So we're gonna go control H. We wanna find, let's say, debit card. Debit card, we want to make sure we got an exact match, and we want to replace it with TO. So you go find next, it found it. As you can see, replace, replace, replace. You notice that it's replacing everything right there. Okay, control I, italic. So control I, as you can see, you hit it again and it'll bring it back. J don't have anything. Control K has a hyperlink. Say for instance, I want to go up here and put a hyperlink in here. I put a control K. And we're gonna place it in this document, and let's link it to this sheet down here. So you click link, hit OK. You notice that it got smaller. You can increase the size if you want to, but watch what happened. I click it, it's gonna link me to this sheet right here. You can also put a hyperlink in here. You just hit control K and we can link it back to this sheet and hit OK. So if I click off, you see how the little hand, when I click it, it's gonna go back to this sheet. So that's how you put in hyperlinks. Okay, control L is a table. Say for instance, I want to come over here and I hit control L. It puts this in a table. I hit OK. Now it's a table format. And you can go up here and hit undo table. Okay, the next one is the M. It doesn't have nothing in it. Then we're gonna do the control N, and this is gonna create a new workbook. Control N, you notice that you got a new workbook. So if you click over down here, you notice you got 2 workbooks open. That's the one we're working in. This is the new one. So I'm gonna just go ahead and close that new one. Next one is Control O, which is Open Workbook. Control O, it takes you here and you can open recent workbooks. The next one, if you want to print, hit Control P, takes you to your printer and you can print your document. The next one is Conditioning Format, that's Q. We'll go over here, hit Control Q. It's a condition format, so if you want different type of formatting, you can just pick one. We'll pick that one. We'll increase the cell, just come here and double click, and that's formatting. So if you want to go in here, hit Control Q again, you can clear that format, or just hit the undo. The next one is a right field. So if you go over here, let's just type something right here, TTT. You want right field, we're going to do Control R. You see how I took that and put it over here, Control R. So I'm going to hit an undo. So it's going to, whatever is to the left, it's going to bring it over to the right. I'm going to delete this. So if I want this right field to be over here, I just put Control R. I'm gonna double click here. You see how it filled over there. The next one is Save. Make sure you got everything right and hit Control S. The document is now saved. Next one is if you want to put these in a table format, you hit Control T. Control T, and it selects the area you want to put in a table. You hit OK. We're going to hit Control, and then we're going to hit Undo. Take it out of the table. So if I want to underline this, let's just type something right here and say I want to underline it. I hit Control U. You see it's underlined right there. I'm just undo. Okay, the next one is Control V. So say we want to copy something, this right here, we'll hit Control C for copy, and we'll paste it right here in this cell, Control V. And Control V is to paste. Okay, and Control W is to close this workbook. So we're going to hit Control W. It's going to ask you if you want to save it. If you hit save, it's going to close it. But if it's already saved, it's going to automatically close it. So I'm going to just hit cancel on that. And this one right here, Control X, is to cut it. It's going to take it away. And you can paste it somewhere. So you want Control X. So, and I could come over here and put Control V, or I can hit enter. We're just gonna hit Control V. You notice that it cut it from here and put it here. I'm gonna go back, undo. And you can do the undo right here. Say for instance, I type something right here, or we'll just say Glenn, and I don't want that. I hit Control Control Z for undo. If I want to redo it, I do Control Y. Control Y, redo. But that's all the controls for Excel. It's a few more, and if you guys could think of some, put them in the comment. But this is one I want to share with you. It's the Control semicolon. It put today's date. I use this a lot, so I hit right here, Control semicolon, and it puts today's date. So if this video helped, subscribe to my channel. Thank you, and have a great day.